So today we've got a couple of brand new products to show you. This one here, which is called the Runner by Techniglass, and this one, which is called the Edger. Now, both these new products were sent through to me by Techniglass to review. So I'm going to give you my honest first impressions. We're going to try cutting some glass with them and just get a sense of, whether they're up to snuff. They actually look really nice to start with, before we've even taken them out of the packet. But anyway, yeah, let's try the Runner and let's try the Edger, starting right now. So here we are. This is the Runner by Techniglass. First impressions, really nice in the hand, a good weight to it. It's not too heavy, but it feels substantial. It doesn't feel as if it's going to bend or buckle if you're applying any pressure to it. Now I'm told these are an aluminium alloy construction, so they're not really going to flex, and they don't feel as if they're flexing very much when you're putting on pressure, which is great. There's a little spring here which allows the handles to spring back open. So yeah, generally speaking, it feels nice. It'll obviously work in your left hand as well as it will in your right hand. Now, this little device on top is the really interesting part. It rotates 360 degrees here, as you can see, and it's designed so that you are following the line of a score using this little handle, this upstand handle here. So if the line is going in this direction, you rotate this orange top section to follow the line. But if the score line is going in this direction, you'd rotate this orange device on top to follow the score line. So very intuitive, very difficult to make a mistake in terms of which way you should be positioning it. So I like the simplicity of it, and often the best design tools are the ones that approach the problem in the simplest way. So we're going to use a little bit of this streaky glass here. We're going to use our trusty Toya glass cutter as well, which again is a favorite of mine. So let's just run a score line from top to bottom. We're going to make sure that this top section here runs in parallel with the score lines, and then we offer it up to the edge of the score line, and with a small depression of the handles we just pull down. There we go. That broke really nicely. Very simple. Let's try it again with a little bit of a curve on it this time. And again, introducing our pliers to the very edge and depressing down lightly, listening for that fracture. Yeah, again, breaks really nicely, and there's no burrs, there's no raggedy edges. It actually all breaks very, very nicely. Let's try the Runner on some textured glass, this granite back glass here. Again, cutting on the smooth side. Let's do a straight line to start with. Depressing down with an even pressure. Beautiful, really, really nice. And again, a nice clean break, which would be very suitable for copper foiling. If you wanted to do any copper foiling, you wouldn't necessarily have to do any grinding to that at all. Let's try a curve out of the body of the glass. So again, using our glass cutter, we're going to create this is when this device here comes into its own. We're going to start at one corner, pressing down slowly, creating a slight start to the line here. Again, we'll start on the other side, and again introducing the pliers and pushing down. It's beginning to curve along that score line. So let's turn this top device 90 degrees, and again we're going to apply a little bit of pressure. Beautiful. Breaks really, really nicely. And again, not too much of a raggedy edge, but just a little bit there. So we might start using our edging tool in a second to clean up that edge. So here we have some more textured glass. I don't know if the camera is picking that up. So again, we want to be cutting on the smooth side of that. So let's again put a little curve on this and see how the runner behaves. We're going to apply a little bit of pressure. Got that crack beginning there. We're going to go around to the other side and do the same thing. Beautiful. Really, really nice. We've got a few little burrs here on this piece of glass. And again, a few little burrs on this piece of glass. So I think it's time for us to break out our second tool in this review here, which is our edging tool. So this here is the edger, the glass refining tool. So let's open it up and see how it works. So this is the edger. Never used one of these before, but again, feels nice in the hand. It feels substantial, and it's got these interesting, these abrasive stone edges here, which are really nice. So let's just see how it behaves when we try and get rid of these little sharp-edged burrs using the edger. Yeah, really nice. So those sharp edges, which are often that catch you by surprise when you're cutting glass, have completely gone, completely gone. Here's another section here. Let's have a look at that. Maybe the camera is picking up this razor sharp edge here. So again, that would cut our fingers to ribbons. So let's use our edger on that. A couple of passes on that side. A couple of passes on that side. And again, the edge has been smoothed down, so perfect for copper foiling. The simplicity of this is what attracts me to it. It's such a simple device, and it does the job beautifully. And it'll just sit on your work table whenever you need it. You don't really have to think too much about how to use it or when to use it. It's just a very intuitive piece to work with. I wonder how it works on an inside curve. Let's try the inside curve to see how we can get that to work. Yeah, takes a little bit more effort to get it to work on an inside curve, but it does do the job really nicely again. So the ultimate test for any set of running pliers is cutting a thin section of glass out. So again, these are the weak points, the potential weak points. Anywhere along here, the glass can move over its shortest distance to try and reduce the tension within the glass, and it's very difficult for any kind of running plier to control that score line. So this is a nice test to try out today with our new runner. Moving quite slowly because there are certainly a few pits in this piece of glass, so it's always an idea to slow down the glass cutter over textured glass, applying an even pressure all the way along the score. Introduce it and apply a small amount of pressure, listening out for that fracture. So it's started along here. So now we have to rotate this 90 degrees and introduce it into this section here to continue that fracture along. And there we go. A beautiful sliver of glass. So all of the corners and the edges of these handles have been rounded off, so there are no sharp corners to give you issues with blisters, etc. in your hand. If you're using any tool over a long period of time, sometimes they can create blisters or sort of painful parts in your hand. I don't feel that is going to be the case with these runners because all of those hard edges have been softened down. So what do I think of the runner by Techniglass? I really like it. I really like it, genuinely. You know, this is not a paid sponsorship thing. It's just my first impressions. it's definitely something that I would use. It feels really nice and premium in the hand. It's comfortable to use, it's nicely weighted, and this little device here works beautifully well. Very happy to recommend this runner for you. I'm going to leave links below this video where you can access them here in the UK. They're readily available in the United States, and we have suppliers in Europe that I'm going to point you in the right direction of. Try it out for yourself. I think you're going to enjoy it. Turning to the edger, I think this is my new indispensable little tool. It's absolutely brilliant. It's so simple and it just does the job beautifully well. And again, it feels nice in the hand. It feels premium qualities. I don't know how long these emery stones are going to work. Eventually they're going to wear down. Of course they are, because you're working with them. And as you're grinding the glass, you're also seeing that these emery stones are sort of beginning to kind of disintegrate slowly, but they feel pretty tough. And I'm sure they'll last for many, many working hours. So again, very happy to recommend the Edger by Techniglass to you guys. And if you've enjoyed today's video, please check out this video next as you continue your journey in the wonderful world of stained glass. Remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for lots more inspirational videos, tutorials, artist interviews, and of course, product reviews. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.